Fantastic, baby.
You're on SBS PopAsia's K-Wave, and I'm Rome, the leader of K-pop boy band C-Clown. Now, let's answer some more of your questions from Facebook and Twitter, and this one is from @Tam the Killjoy. Do you like rock/metal music? I absolutely love heavy metal, hardcore metal, grind metal, punk rock metal music, like just every kind of rock music out there, because I had not a phase, but I still have that phase where back in high school, I always listened to, it started off with rock, alternative rock, just went heavier and heavier and heavier, and then I just all of a sudden found myself listening to like grind metal. If you guys know what that is, it's just out there. You probably don't understand what he's saying. Like Waking to Godiva, it's weird because I started off really light, and what I mean by light is it probably means heavy to you guys, because there's a lot of screamo and heavy, just pounding of the drums and double kick bass, because I'm a drummer. I played drums for about 10 years, in case you guys didn't know that. So maybe later in the future concerts, I would have this special performance of me just jamming on my drums to one of my favorite heavy metal songs. How's that? Yes, I think that's amazing. But hope that answered your question. And here's one from @Shandy. Did you get any cool presents for your birthday? Of course I got some cool presents for my birthday. I got so many presents for my friends that I was just taken back. And I really get taken back by the presents that they make by hand, and it's just like, wow, how do these guys ever make these things? And I'm really, really thankful to all the fans for making me such special things, especially the videos that everyone have made on YouTube, and I was watching them on, I was like, oh, gotta hold back the tears. No more man tears. So thank you guys so much for that. Awesome projects. And let's go to our Facebook. Here's one from Narisi Benyan. In C-Clown, which member in the group are you closest to and why? I think I'm closest to all my members, honestly. I do work a lot with Kungjun, and he loves getting filmed, especially when he goes up on Instagram or anywhere. He just loves having that spotlight, and I'm always free to give it to him. And my other members love it too, but not as much as Kungjun. So I love working with Kungjun the most, but equally I love all my members. So I do not have any favorites. Yep. But guys, thank you so much for sending in those beautiful messages. And you know what you can do? You can post more on your questions on Twitter @Rome_C-Clown, @SBS PopAsia, or post on the SBS Pop Asian Facebook page. Now, it's time for some more K-pop with my Sunbears. Yes, Super Junior. I heard the hashtag SBS Pop Asia Super Junior was the #1 Twitter trend worldwide a few days ago. So congratulations. Well done, guys. You guys are amazing. Let's keep that stuff up. And here's the new track, Mamacita, on SBS Pop Asia. You're listening to SBS Pop Asia's K-Wave with Rome from C-Clown. You can tweet me @Rome_C-Clown or @SBS Pop Asia, or post on the Facebook Pop Asian Facebook page. Yes, and I'll try my best to get to all of your questions. Speaking of questions, here's one from @KpopSSK. Hi Rome, I was wondering how you deal with pressure when you perform. Okay, this is quite a very good question, because everyone feels pressure no matter what, wherever they perform. And the reason how I deal with it is it's all about mindset. I just train my mind. I'm like, you cannot avoid it. You have to go up on stage, and it's just inevitable. So why not just seriously enjoy it? Just perform like you're doing it in front of the mirror, I guess, at your studio or in your bedroom, and just thinking of it like that. It's hard to start first, but once you get into it, it kind of feels easy, and you just have to keep getting that mindset of yours that I'm in a very comfortable place. Once that happens, you're just like boom, boom, bam, bam, bam. Oh, everything's just smooth, butter smooth. Okay, so here's another one from @AndThen54. Is every day during the week full on lately, or have you had time to just do whatever you like? Sometimes we don't have time to do whatever we like, and that's a sad thing. But it's because when we're not on schedule, I do go out and I film a lot of stuff. And what I mean by filming is I do a lot of I just make a lot of cinematography clips, and it's just really fun. They're really fun. I take my members out, we chill, we have fun. Yes, so do not worry about me. I'm having a great time. Hope you guys are having a great time too. Let's go to our Facebook. Here's one from Queenie Nguyen. If you were a girl, which C-Clan member would you choose to date and why? I think I would choose Rome because he is the most manly. Yes, I'll choose myself. No, I was kidding. I actually would choose Shiu because he's really kind and I think he would do really well to his girlfriend. Okay. Here's another message from Facebook. It's by Sea Clown Marine. I really like that name. Who's the most cuddly among the members? Oh, I think I've just read this, but I'll say it again. It's Maru. Maru's the most cuddliest of all the members, and I do not take my words back on that. He's very cuddly because he is the maknae, and he has the most egg yolks. Yeah. By the way, if you're listening on the Pop Asia website or a digital radio, remember you can download the free Pop Asia app on your mobile phone so you can listen from anywhere around the world, anytime. I mean, that's how I listen to Pop Asia here in Seoul. I'm serious, that's how I really listen to it. So guys, coming up on the K-Wave, we got some more awesome music and of course some amazing questions that I have to answer. But before that, here's my mate Puniel and his boy band B2B with Thriller on SBS Pop Asia. We're back with some more awesome questions, and here's one from @eminu. And this person says, we all know Kungjun has a height complex, but how do you feel about your height? Oh, it's a very, very sensitive question. No, honestly, I really do not care. I am not that tall. I would say I'm pretty average, but a lot of people think I'm tall because I have very, broad shoulders and a small face. That's why a lot of people, assume that I'm kind of bigger than I am. But that's a lot of, that's the thing for a lot of idols. A lot of idols, if you see them on, a screen monitor on your TV, they look quite big. But when you see them in real life, they're like, oh, whoa, he's the same size as me. But definitely, I do not mind. I love my height. And like a name. If you don't, the name, it might sound embarrassing, but if you make that name sound awesome and you put up your reputation to that limit, then honesty is something you should be really proud of. And that's the same thing for my height. Okay, so let's keep going. Sorry, something got caught in my throat. Here's one from @Eva Taeyang Mino. When will C-Clown make a world tour? Wow. If we do make a world tour, I'll definitely be checking by every place there is in the world, literally, hopefully. That would be so crazy, don't you think? That would be really legit. I reckon that would be awesome. And I'll read out two more before I go, yes. And here's one from @BUPD96719. Are you okay? I am okay. Are you okay? Yep. And the lucky last question is from Erin Sayaz, and this person says, did you miss the life that you had before becoming an idol? Okay, safe to say, yes, I did. I do miss my life before I became an idol, but I also enjoy this kind of life. I do sometimes reminisce and kind of look back on, wow, I used to be like that, but a lot of people grow, they change, and, sometimes, yeah, they do change for the better. My life before an idol, I can definitely say a lot has changed. Back then, I was more innocent, free, and young like a gazelle running in the wild. No, that sounded weird. No, but seriously, I think I changed for the better, and I do love my life right now. I do miss my life sometimes back then, but it's all worth it in the end, guys. It's all worth it in the end. Okay, so guys, that's pretty much. I dedicated this episode to a lot of your questions out there because I just love answering your questions. So please keep hitting me up on those questions at Rome_C-Clown or at SBS Pop Asia. Or post on the SBS Pop Asia Facebook page. And let's listen to some Pak Boram with Beautiful featuring Zico. And that's a wrap for this week's K-Wave with Rome on SBS Pop Asia. As always, thank you so much for joining me and sending in your beautiful questions. It's so cool hanging out together like this from all over the world. Let's get together again next Thursday after hashtag Hits with Jamaica and Andy, and it's going to be a date. So if you want to hear this show again on demand, download the free PopAsia app or head to the sbs.com.au/PopAsia for the repeat schedules, because they are all there. This weekend I am going to spend it with my Pop Asians. Yes. How I would love to do that. But no, who knows what's going to be in store for me this weekend, and I cannot wait to tell you guys what will happen. Maybe I will be releasing CTC very soon, who knows. Also on Sunday, Pop Asia's TV got a new time slot, 9 a.m. on SBS2. Guys, I leave you now with one last dance. Do you think I can dance? Do you think I can hack this dance? It's EXO with Growl on SBS Pop Asia.